Hello again, I'm Coyote Jack, and look at this one. Twin Sweeney is being called out for being a retard. Are you surprised? Of course not, because how can we call this guy since he said this shit? Because everyone is finally doing something about all of these fucking violent psychopaths that the platform authors harassed dogs and well they they have done shit that they what they did to Charlie Kirk, similar stuff. So you're going to say that direct threats to people, calls for violence to people, to their family members, to kids, in the most unhinged way because TikTok many pieces of shit like that are roaming there, while also giving their full names. So this fucking man, look at this one before I just continue on ranting here. So this one from Clemson University, a statement from Clemson University. Clemson University unequivocally condemns any and all expressions that endorse, glorify, or celebrate political violence. You're doing it now because they have been called out. They don't want to lose all of their funds. The deeply inappropriate remarks made on social media in response to the tragic murder of Charlie Kirk are reprehensible and do not reflect the university values. Bullshit. This shit has always reflected your fucking values. The only difference is you're getting called out because by very fucking obvious reasons. Hmm. The people had enough and are employing the same tactics as you, as your fucking values have created for all over the course of the years. But continue on. Principles define on university community. We stand firmly on the principles of the U.S. Constitution, including the protection of free speech. However, that right does not extend to speech that incites harm or undermines the dignity of others. We will take appropriate actions for speech that constitutes a genuine threat which is not protected by the Constitution. So say, expel all of those morons, fire all of those teachers, get rid of all of them. No fucking exceptions. This is an opportunity for issues to stop and consider our core values for mutual respect. That's so rich coming out from college, man. Hell, even I got the news that the college I went years ago, it turned into another one of those infested hellholes. But moving on. Integrity and personal responsibility. At Clemson, we expect our community to treat each other respectfully. So this is the statement that they release. The rest is just word salad. But you have this in Sweeney saying, "Oh, but what about this?" And I'm going to call out other YouTubers that want to call him disingenuous or like trying to have a mild take. Now he's in favor with any of those readers. So you're seeing this. What amendment says you can diss someone? Not seeing here. Violent threats and dissing someone. Yeah. Before even showing you the other post that is calling this a stupid retard out, look at this one because look how he's getting ration, man. Absolutely ration in the quotes. So look at this. First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or provision of free exercise, therefore, or abridging the freedom of speech or the press or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the governor for a redress of grievances. Doesn't say anything about, is free speech calling for end someone's lives and, demanding that and their kids for all of that, man. You know what? What is fucking wrong with you? Uh, and he's saying the First Amendment, which applies to public universities like Clemson, does in fact protect speech that undermines the dignity of others. So, dehumanizing someone to the point that yeah, you are building all the hate extremisms and also calling directly to someone to get killed. That's not free speech. That's not fucking free speech. If you want to go with this play of semantics, oh, but their history with wars. Well, they were fighting an enemy. They declared someone that it was a direct enemy, and of course, it was going to actually, well, throw free speech out of the window when you're fighting an enemy. But this is the kind of having played. These fucking letters has always been going on for years. And someone saying, try reading what they said again. I know it might be hard without in real life fragment to speed on your pull mental optimization. Oh, man. Yeah, fucking savage at the start. But the third word they said, inside Han, is something that has been part of the few limitations on free speech since Brandenburg v. Ohio since 1969. And of course, he's going to go on his way. Oh, I'm going to retweet this again. And well, just to once again read and educate yourself instead of quote tweeting people who clearly don't know understand the law. Yes, and he keeps getting racism and every single comment like this. The amendment doesn't protect you from being fired from your job, shitbird. His Majesty's, I always knew your instance on this shit will come back to haunt you, Tim. I just had to wait. And everyone just had to wait. Yes, fun cancel, fuck around and found out. Yeah, abandon fucking real engine at this point. And this is what I want to show you because yeah, I went from this shit a long time ago. I already did a video on this one when it comes to fucking Epic Games DEI policies. So I just going to read this from Heli Heda. Oh yes, the First Amendment, famously known for protecting death threats and cheating on assassinations. Brilliant legal instance from the guy who gave us cringy Fortnite dances and runs a company that will probably fire you for accidentally using the wrong pronouns for someone. Death threats and glorifying assassinations isn't decent, Timmy boy. You're defending people celebrating political murder. Meanwhile, your own company enforces speech codes to strictly they big blacklist a debt for using mildly non-inclusive language in a comment. But sure, free speech warrior. I went from the fucking documentation. We did a video on this. Yeah, Team Sweeney is all on board with DEI. And of course, he's going to keep showing it. Fucking going on this way. Oh man. Yeah, the fucking free speech warrior, but of course, free speech. But they want to call incitement for violence free speech. This is the fucking CEO of Epic Games. Are you surprised? Of course you're not. What the fuck has happened to men lately? So many have turned in absolute pussies. Here I was thinking nerds were clever. Turns out a lot of them are just fucking stupid. Oh man. Even as a man, I'm just saying, yeah, there it is. We are seeing this. Well, this Tim Sweeney, he has been receiving money from the AI investors. He's in bed with AAA Corpus. This should not be surprising. But continue on, I saw seen you politically charged, compassionate assholes. Time to boycott Epic Games. Grow some fucking balls, Tim. And many such examples has been reposting this man. That fucker keeps getting ratioed to no end. Let's look someone else before finish this. Yeah, Ethan, that's actually quite hilarious, Tim Sweeney, considering the fact that I was permanently banned from your company's Discord server back in 2021 for saying name word even though I'm black. Even give me Van Hammer. I will offer Tim Sweeney a fairness if that I have seen him recently frequently criticizing cancellation over criticism and opinions from as early as 2016. That being said, Tim, there is a very distinct between merely critic and trash taking someone versus threats and outright calling for more people to lose their lives over their beliefs. So by name I'm an ad. So Tim, in my opinion, I don't think your argument can nearly fit in this situation, and you have screenshots. We are seeing all of these ones. J.K. Rowling next, Rowling next, Rowling next. Yeah, this is the fucking psychopath. This is the face of leftism. Look at this man. This person goes by Estoy Duquesne, at least on Instagram. She wants Charlie Kirk, Grievance, Widow, and children to be Minecraft next. I saw the video. Yes. I saw it. He's fucking ghoulish pieces of shit. Don't let this stop with him. Get rid of the whole family, his wife and Ketha. Let's make her famous. Yeah? Make her look homeless. Make her go homeless. Yeah, blacklist them from society and let them start to that. Yeah, if since they want to promote this physical violence, hey, we can play it in better ways to actually end your lives. Just the platform you from society. Nobody is going to sell you stuff, even if you have money. Nobody is willing to selling you even food. They did this shit to themselves. They created this culture. Right now, everyone is just playing by their own standards. Even Kirsha did post hits. They just can't help themselves. You hope Jim Fang, you hope you get into the neck too. GRIM Doodles. BigCartel.com. Juan Chesemo. So he's a Mexican man again? Fucking hell, I think I'm tired of seeing all these Mexicans with the most stereotypical names calling for violence and acting like a foul mouth breathing retard from the left. This one other one from Man Savvy, because yeah, we have seen fucking Airbaghead. He has finally been kicked out from X. Well, he's on Blue Sky because yeah, Blue Sky right now have the most pieces of shit. They they are the fucking psychopaths running the asylum. That summarized better. This one. Imagine being an Epic Games shareholder right now. Yes, because that Epic Games is a publicly traded company. And hey, so Tim Sweeney, the main CEO, is engaging in political violence. Well, no, it's not only political, physical and direct harm to people. Of course, how the shareholders are going to react to you, Tim Sweeney? Oh man, credit to Condacula.
Really happy when Conservatives die. Spicy, but that's a pretty shitty thing to say. Well, that's my free speech. Why are you being anti-free speech? I thought you liked free speech, you fucking hypocrite. This is another common one, but it's actually quite a funny one because it is a pro-free speech argument. Or at least they believe it's a pro-free speech argument. But it's an argument that's usually always made by people who hate free speech. If you say something, and then I decide to disagree with it, or challenge it, or debate it, or mock it, or ridicule it, etc., etc., that is not me stifling your freedom of speech. Okay, I have done absolutely nothing to prevent you from saying what you just said, nor have I put any measures in place to prevent you from saying what you just said in future. I just simply have a few things that I would like to say about what you just said. And then, once I'm finished saying what I want to say about what you just said, you can say what you just said again, if you like. Because I haven't restricted your speech in any way. Responding to speech is an integral part of freedom of speech. Everybody gets freedom of speech. Freedom of speech doesn't mean that you get to say things and then people aren't allowed to say anything about what you just said, right?
I think the most important one is hey, the ones that want to claim is free speech, despite that they hate free speech. Fucking hypocritical pieces of shit. And just as so many other examples like this, but I just going to leave it there. Everyone is torching the hell out of Tim Sweeney, and he rightfully deserves it. That said, thanks for watching and please, have a pretty good day or night whenever you're watching this video. Please, take care.